first of all, I'd like to start off my announcements by congratulating John 13th reporter Maya Shea. I guess we can call her Maya Shea Wu now. I know she's not stepped out. To Jean Wu for their nuptials on this weekend. Saw some of the pictures. The pictures look absolutely beautiful, and I'm sure that they had a wonderful time. So God's blessing on their marriage, and congratulations, Maya and Jean, for your wedding day on last week. I want to say thank you for everyone, all of our supporters, everyone who helped us during our annual health fair at the Sunnyside Community Service Center, back to school supply giveaway, which was this past Saturday, 2012, at Sunnyside Park. It was quite a turnout and a great event. To all our 44 plus volunteers and 44 vendors. We had many volunteers. Serviced nearly over 2,000 people for health screenings for both adults and children. We had food from the food bank that was able to give away everything, school supplies, many funds and games. We could not have done it without all of our supporters. And Mayor, I want to thank you because I know that the City of Houston and HISD Health Fair, back to school drive was on Saturday. Well, those who went there and the line was long, they had the opportunity. So whoever prepared that pre-list, thank you, because what that did, it allowed those who got there late and when they metro, they was able to overflow into other communities because they came and they showed us their white sheet of paper and said that we was told to come here. So I want to thank you because we received a lot of those members that was there, and they was got there later and the line was extremely long. So they came to us and we was able to service everyone, and we still had supplies left over. So to let you know how much things we had. And I'm so grateful for all of our supporters. It's Wanda Johnson. This is her annual project, for doing a wonderful job. The Parks Department, Ms. Johnson, for doing everything and all the hard work and moving tables, and Alfred. Just want to give kudos for bringing the tents out. We had a wonderful, wonderful time, and we're getting ready for next year already. So again, thank you. And on this coming Saturday, which is also on that list, for those of you who didn't get the opportunity to go by any events on Saturday, the Brothers of Kappa Psi Fraternity will be hosting their annual health fair and school supply giveaway from 10 to 2 at the Sunnyside Multi-Purpose Center at 4605 Wilmington this coming Saturday. I will be there, of course, with some other vendors, and because some schools started on Monday, and some schools starts next Monday, and then I believe HISD starts like the 27th. Thank you, Councilmember. Also, I want to thank Councilmember Jack Christie for coming by, and I heard all the great things that you did while you were there. You stayed there for a very long time, and some of the constituents came by and told me you were not only there, but you was also taking them if they had questions about services, and you was linking them to various tables. And so I just want to thank you for that and for being there, Councilmember. I really appreciate that. Councilmember Burks was handing out school supplies when he came, and I just want to thank them for all of their support. Just also want to remind our veterans, we're still accepting applications for our Veterans Home Repair Program in partnership with Home Depot, Radio 1, and Rebuilding Together Houston. Our service day will be on September 6th, and Home Depot is supplying the funding to repair veterans' homes. So if you are a veteran and you need emergency home repair and you are the homeowner, and my understanding that they are taking widows of veterans with proof, of course, that you can fall within that category. And for more information, please feel free to call our office at 832-393-3001 for more information about the Veterans Only Home Repair Program. Mayor, I know each week that you're sponsoring Pet of the Week, and every Monday I know you take your picture with a new pet. And so BART is competing against 49 other shelters across the United States for $100,000 in the ASPCA Rate Your Rate Challenge. To win, BART has to set a goal of 2,100 adoptions from August 1st to August 31st. To meet the goal, BART is offering adoption discounts and holding special off-site adoption events. The next event is this Saturday at Tractor Supply Company, located at 27400 Tomball Parkway, from 10 to 2. Dog adoption fees are $20, cats is $10. More information, go to www.houstonbarc.com for more information. And many of you know know, I had the opportunity to add a new family member to my home due to this adoption, Nyla, and which is a Yorkie. So I'm really excited about that. We're getting along great. Still need instructions on potty training, but I really need.
Hey, Councilmember, thank you for referencing the Back to School Fest and leading into Councilmember Green. Thank you for hosting it in your district and joining me out there. I have to give a big shout out to Nelson Espitia and Citizen Assistance and the whole Don team. They were up very early and they stayed very late and they dealt with 25,000-30,000 people coming through the Reliance Center. So, Chair recognizes Councilmember Green.